the foundation for all of EQ across the board. What do you think self-awareness is, really quickly? What do you think it is? What is that? Somebody, anybody? Raise your hand. Don't be afraid to be wrong. What is that? Go ahead.
Understanding your triggers, your response to events.
Okay. And just basically understanding your emotions, right? Understanding what you're feeling, when you're feeling it, and why you're feeling it. See if you can get in touch with your own self right now. And I don't need to hear from you on this because it's private, but what are you feeling right now? And why are you feeling what you're feeling right now? The next one is then self-management. What is that? What do you think that is? What is self-management? Anybody?
Keeping yourself in check.
All right.
Managing your emotions.
Managing those feelings. Reining yourself in, particularly when you're feeling very strong emotions. So it's kind of like putting the lid on the pot sometimes. For the sake of what? Putting the lid on the pot for the sake of what? Why do we need to put the lid on the pot? Yes?
You don't want to embarrass yourself.
You don't want to embarrass yourself, and why else would you want to put the lid on the pot?
Relationships.
For the sake of the relationships that you value, whether it's at home or at work or out in the community or wherever. Now the next one is social awareness. This is moving us outside of the self. So what do you think social awareness is? Think back to what self-awareness was. Now what's social awareness? What is that? Anybody? Somebody over here. Candace, tell us. You have to forgive me, I used to be a school teacher. I'm used to calling. Candace, tell us. What is
Being
it?
aware of how your peers or people around you might react to the situation or what you're saying.
Beautiful. I couldn't say that better myself. Being aware of what, for instance, everybody in this room is feeling right now. And Candace, give us a read of the room right now. Part of social awareness is reading the room. It might be reading your partner across the dinner table tonight. It might be reading a group of 5 people you're dining with. But it's also the ability to read this room. So what are you reading? What are you seeing here?
I think people are pretty attentive. I don't hear phones going off. People are laughing, so they're engaged. Eyes are on you.
See, she really gets this. She really does, because that's what reading a room is all about. And that's part of social awareness. Now the last one, the one that I'm really going to focus on in my presentation, is relationship management. What in the world is relationship management? Remember back to self-management? Now what is relationship management? Because you can't really control somebody else. So what would relationship management be? What would that be? How about somebody from this table back here? I want to hear from somebody back here.
Okay, I'll go.
Becky.
Maybe altering the way that you communicate things or read things or interpret things based on the other person.
Okay, does somebody want to add to that?
Nurturing that relationship, the emotional attachment that you have with that person, and knowing what triggers them and how to, get that balance.
It's basically communicating with one other person or a group of people in a way that preserves and honors and nurtures that relationship or relationships, you see. So that's relationship management. As you can see, this is very complex, this EQ thing. There's a lot to know and understand about this, but this is stuff that we all need to get a handle on so that we can conduct ourselves more efficaciously in our daily lives.